So as of right now on YouTube, it's kind of feeling like Hunger Games a little bit, like for small YouTubers. So I mean, you guys, this is real. Like I came on camera, I don't even really have my face beat. Like I just threw my hair up in a ponytail because I was like, I just want to get on here and talk about this. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I haven't seen you guys in like a week and a half. I'll talk a little bit about that later. Anyways, so the second I found out about this, the second I found out about YouTube's new change for 2018, I literally just tried to jump on here as soon as possible and to just kind of talk to you guys about it, just kind of explain a few things for some of us small YouTubers out there, and just kind of get a feel for how you guys are feeling in this situation and kind of where you stand along that line. So as some of you may not know, YouTube added in a new change this year for you to be part of their AdSense program, be a YouTube partner and be able to make revenue off your ads that kind of like run on your videos. And so that change increased the original, I think it was you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 views. I think that's what the threshold was before. Now it's 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. So that's a significant jump. That's pretty much saying like, you know, general views, whether somebody watched your video for 5 seconds or whether they watched the whole thing, all 3 or 10 minutes, you know, those views counted. But now YouTube, it seems like they're switching over to having that watch time be more important than the actual views itself. I mean, we've kind of seen a trend in that more videos that have higher watch times definitely get more views, definitely get posted more and advertised kind of on the side, and videos that don't have high watch time, you know, they're kind of pushed to the back. So that being said, videos that you may have had a lot of views on, but maybe somebody only watched a portion of it or maybe a minute, you know, that's really going to take a lot of those certain types of views to be able to add up to that 4,000 hours. So if I literally pull that up here, let me see what the equivalent of that is, because even when you log into your analytics on YouTube, it doesn't even tell you how many hours. At least I haven't been able to find it. It just gives you like watch time in minutes. So let me calculate this for y'all. So you have to have 240,000 minutes of watch time in order to be able to monetize your videos and be a YouTube partner. So that's a huge significant jump from 10,000 views, because I mean, if you think about it, if your videos are like 3 to 4 minutes long, you know, that could be around 30,000 minutes. So now you need 240,000 minutes in order to be a YouTube partner. So I really wanted to come on here and kind of talk with you guys about it. I know a lot of my friends that watch my channel and I watch their channel and we kind of support each other. A lot of you guys are kind of at that threshold where you're either just before hitting it or you just hit it and been able to keep your status. Some people I think are getting emails now because whatever money you've made so far, YouTube's going to kind of pay you out, and then you're going to kind of be cut off from the program and have to accumulate all those minutes of watch time and 1,000 subscribers before you can become a partner again. So I feel like it sucks because there's so many big YouTubers who make a lot of these big mistakes with advertisers, and then advertisers start pulling out, and for YouTube, once the money starts pulling out, I feel like us small YouTubers automatically kind of get the short end of the stick. We automatically have to deal with the repercussions of other situations of big YouTubers like whatever his name is, Logan, whatever the heck his name is. We ain't gonna talk about him because of things that he does or that other big YouTubers do when they're already at a high status where they can still continue to make money even if they do make mistakes on YouTube. Us small YouTubers, you know, we kind of have to deal with that. So I really wanted to come up here and kind of be your guys' support and just let you guys know, like, hey, like this is the time to grind, because I think this fully goes into effect, I think February 20th. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'll put the date below, that way you guys can kind of check it out. That means that you guys literally have about a month to really just grind it out. So if you're literally at 900 subscribers, if you're literally at maybe 200,000 watch time minutes, or you know 175,000, like now is the time to really grind it out. And this is something that I really had to think about and communicate to my clients, because as of right now, one of the reasons why you guys haven't seen me in a little over a week is because I've been kind of contracted out to work on different people's YouTube channels, whether that be, you know, helping out with editing or whether that be helping out with the overall image of it. So as of the beginning of the year, I've started kind of taking on clients in that sense. And, you know, I have to let them know, like, hey, this is what's going on with YouTube. This is what it's going to take to be able to monetize and that sort of thing. And so it definitely can affect them. It definitely affects me, you know, as the person who's helping to build their channel and helping them, you know, do different things, as well as, you know, some of you guys out there that are my friends that I care about you being able to reach your goals and being able to monetize your videos and make this into either a part-time career or a full-time career if that's what you really want. Now, I know it's really hard to kind of like sit there and be like, hey, this is a great thing, you know, YouTube cares about me, this is great. But I feel like there's definitely some pros and cons to this. So one of the pros that I feel like this new change brings is that a lot of the YouTubers that are on here that maybe just got started, who maybe heard through the grapevine, oh wait, I can make money off YouTube, let me just jump on here real quick, crank out a bunch of like random videos, they're 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, and they're not really quality editing. You know, you can tell that they don't really put a lot of effort in. They're just kind of like uploading stuff haphazardly, you know, to try to like gain views here or there. A lot of those kind of people are going to be cut out. A lot of the people that maybe abuse YouTube's algorithms, and a lot of the people that are maybe abusing YouTube's rules by putting content in their video that's really not safe for YouTube, that are titling it as other things and such like that, it's really going to cut back on those people. And so because of that, I feel like the small YouTubers that maybe might not be at the threshold yet to be able to advertise their videos, that really do put a lot of effort and care into their videos, I feel like you're going to possibly see your watch time go up higher just because there'll be less competition on the lower end with small YouTubers, because a lot of them will be cut out. I mean, just even with this rule put forth in general, I feel like a lot of small YouTubers might even drop out just because they're like, oh, okay, well, I was there already, or I was almost there, and now I have to get all this time and I don't want to put that much effort in anymore. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot easier, and it's not anymore. So I feel like because of that, small YouTubers that really do want to stick in the game and really do put forth effort, and you're taking really good thumbnails and really thinking and plotting out your videos, you're probably going to see your watch time go up. So that is good, which means it's going to really help you to be able to get to that threshold quicker, possibly. So, I mean, that's kind of my thought. I'm being very, very positive about it. So I feel like it kind of curbs competition a little bit, in the benefit of some of us smaller YouTubers who are really struggling to get our content out there with like 500 people that are doing the same exact thing that we're doing on our channels. And then another point to be made is that a lot of the YouTubers that you see today that are really, really big and, you know, have large followings and stuff like that, many of them, they actually didn't even monetize their videos, even though they were able to, you know, back in the day, maybe for the first year or 2 years, they didn't even monetize their videos because they really wanted people to just be able to gravitate towards their content and not have any interruptions and stuff like that. So I think maybe Sean Cannell from Think Media TV, the channel that he does, I think it's Video Influencers, he has another channel that he does with another guy. For the first like year and a half or something, they didn't even monetize their videos. I mean, people like Casey Neistat, when he was doing that, I think it was like a vlog every day, like crazy, like clockwork, and it was dropping at the same time every day. He didn't monetize for like, I think the first year, and was able to grow his channel significantly. So a lot of bigger YouTubers, even the ones that have gotten huge just in the past year, that really started at zero and their channels grown exponentially, many of them didn't even put ads or anything like that on their content until way later on, until they were able to make like a really good amount of money off of them. So if you're a small YouTuber and you're kind of discouraged in that sense, just look back on that. I mean, when people click on your video and they're able to just go into it, see your personality, see your editing skills, see your content and that sort of thing, and they really connect with it without having that kind of commercial in the beginning, that can actually be a benefit to you in helping to grow your channel quicker. And then also, I mean, if you think about it, there's people that literally grow their channels and they start getting, you know, tens or hundreds of subscribers within a monthly period, or just like a lot of views in a short amount of time. And one of the best ways to do this is by uploading regularly. So for you guys know, in December, it was crazy. Vlogmas was going on. I was doing Vlogmas, but I was uploading like 2 to 4 videos a week. And it was like clockwork. Like, I was uploading videos, I was doing giveaways and all sorts of things. And I saw a significant amount of growth in my channel just in that 1 month in comparison to like maybe 2 or 2.5 months that I had seen, you know, over the course of fall. So that being said, it's just like, if you really want this and you really want to hit that threshold by February 20th, which I think is the date, then I would recommend that you do those regular uploads and not just your normal like 1 time a week. But if you're like, man, I'm 100 subscribers away, or I'm this many views or this many hours or whatever away, just come up with a schedule and say, okay, for the next 4 weeks, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 videos a week, and I'm going to advertise it on Twitter, and I'm going to advertise it on my Instagram, and I'm going to use hashtags, and I'm going to ask people to retweet my stuff, maybe do a giveaway. That's another thing to help you really grow your channel in a short amount of time so that you can kind of reach that that threshold. You know, do some sort of giveaway. Really show your subscribers that you're appreciative towards them. Really encourage them, like, hey, if you loved this video, check out another one. You know, something like that, and really really get a game plan together of how you're going to reach this, because just like with YouTube just in general across the board, now is the time that YouTube has been around for quite a while, and you really have to be strategic about, you know, what you do in order to get your content, you know, out there and seen and everything like that. Honestly, if I didn't grind all December and just put out all those videos, I would have never made the threshold. I literally made the threshold by getting just 300 subscribers over the 1,000 limit. And I think as far as the hours or whatever, I was at like 4,200 and something hours. So really not by a lot, but just enough to really kind of keep me in that realm. So if that is you, if you are somebody who you just need just a little bit more to kind of get you there, I definitely would recommend that you get a game plan together, kind of like I did in December, and just like hack it out. Like put your best foot forward, put your best quality out there, and even if you don't hit the threshold, there's still some time for you, you to do it. It's not an indefinite thing where if you don't hit it by February, you'll never get it at all. You still have the possibility to get it once you accumulate those numbers, but you just definitely have to put forth the effort. So, all right, guys, but if any of you are just kind of like struggling with this to hit this threshold, if any of you are just kind of like, you don't know what, you know, this year's gonna look like for your channel, maybe you're a little bit fearful about it, maybe you're just kind of unsure, comment below. Let's talk to each other in the comment section. Just talk to each other. You know, what are you guys gonna be doing over the next month to really get yourselves to the next point? If you have any questions or want any feedback on what you're doing, comment below, and like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual, and make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.